Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Choochin on a Tuesday afternoon. A glorious day out today. A little on the warm side, but really nice. I'm going to enjoy these days before we go pitching into those windy afternoons and cloudy and overcast and just yucky. So I'm going to savor these days. Thank you, George. Oh, God. This is like having two wolfies in training. Those of you who remember me chooching along these same tracks with Wolfie until he had to be put down in June of 2014. We'll certainly recall one of the biggest pains in the asses was Wolfie getting all tangled up in his leash. Well, you can multiply that by 2 with Cecil and Howard down here and their antics. Anyway, it was funny last night, guys. I did a video last night about trolls and how trolls serve a really good purpose and how I like trolls. Well, last night some people on a hangout got a real object lesson in the downside of being a pal with a troll. And anybody that's on Hangouts or watches Hangouts or on the channel will certainly know the name Tiny Elvis. And I have my theories about who Tiny Elvis is, because there's one person out there that is A, a very bitter person, and B, never misses a Hangout, never misses a video, has nothing to do all day except sit on his ass in his single wide and run his 4 or 5 different computers with browsers, multiple browsers open on each one of them, pretending to be several different people in there, because basically the guy doesn't have a life. And I think you all know who I'm talking about, and I pretty well established that by a couple different things. But you know, this one Tiny Elvis, a lot of people started to feel like well, Tiny Elvis is my pal, you know, I can let him on, you know, he's okay, you know, as long as he's not attacking me, Tiny Elvis is okay. And you know, I'm always perennially one of his targets, which is fine, because you know, I could care less about the troll stuff and all that. But you know, they really go after the people that really get them riled, that really get riled up. But last night, my good friend, beautiful person, Teresa Artistic Design, was having a hangout, and she thought it would be smart to appoint Tiny Elvis as a moderator in the hangout on the side chat, because, well, Kat had Tiny, the glamorous Republican, had Tiny as a hangout on her chat, and it seemed to be going okay. But oh brother, when Tiny got the blue wrench in the hangout of being a moderator, so much for being your pal. Tiny Elvis, like, bend over, you know. When Tiny Elvis got the chance and got that chance to be a moderator, Tiny Elvis proceeded to block almost every single person off of side chat in that hangout. And it was funny. I mean, I felt bad for Teresa because she had to shut this side chat down. But Tiny knows if you block people off of that hangout, then they can't come back to Teresa's channel for the next hangout unless they're unblocked. It's not like being on the panel where, let's say, like I've been before, booted off of a panel, and I had, you know, I booted Elvis off of a panel once, and then he returned the favor to me. Well, I could always come back to the next Marshall Elvis hangout if I wanted to. But when you're kicked off of the side chat and blocked, you can't come back into the chat again. And you can't come onto the panel, so it's like a double whammy. And it was really funny, you know, because everybody just assumed what a sweetheart Tiny Elvis is. And then, you know, the guy's a real dick, right? And he just lowered the boom. And the end result was Teresa had to shut down her friggin' hangout because, well, there was really nobody left on the side chat that hadn't been booted out. So beware, guys. Be smart. You don't need prepper sense to realize, you know, a troll ain't ever gonna be your pal. And we know who the nice trolls are and the people that we can appoint moderators, the off-grid 40s, the Steve, the Juices, you know, the people that they don't choose to be on the hangouts in on the panel. Well, sometimes like Steve off-grid 40 does, but you know, they choose to be in a side chat, which is cool, but they're really positive and fun people. But guys, I'm telling you, a tiger will never change its stripes, right? And a troll, a malicious troll, will never change his or her stripes either. Beware, guys. Use your sense. You don't need prepper sense. Just use your common sense. Don't let this happen to you. Check it out, Teresa Artistic Design Hangout. I think I'm gonna put the link down in the description box. Check out the last 10 minutes of that. It'll be very well, entertaining. Thanks for watching, everybody. And Teresa, I did send you a message on your phone today, and also in the description of the comments of the hangout, how you can unblock all these people that got blocked off of your channel and set things right. But honey, I love you, but don't ever put the blue wrench in Tiny's hand again. Stick your foot up his ass, yes, but the blue wrench, no way. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.